As people know or should know, a few years ago the astronomy people wanted to put in the outrigger telescopes on the mountain.
Right.
And then some of us got together and requested and were allowed a contested case hearing on the application for conservation, a CDUA,
right.
Conservation District Use Application and Permit. And so from this process, we were denied, and so we appealed. One of the things that came out of the appeal, well, what the appeal did was it set aside the permit that DNR issued these guys. And while the court set aside the decision, the court also said, well, but you need a comprehensive management plan. So the university at this point now, they want to put this big monstrosity of a 30-meter telescope on the mountain. And before that, they have to adopt this comprehensive management plan. So the process was going on earlier this year, and in fact in April they had this big public hearing, after which the Board of Land and Natural Resources approved the CMP, and we asked for a contested case hearing. About a month ago we were denied that hearing, and so we had a month to appeal. On Monday, this coming Monday, 2 days from now, we will be filing this appeal to the Third Circuit Court in Hilo, and then we'll see how things go. We will be slowing down the process. We think that the court will accept our appeal, and we hope set aside the approval of the CMP, which would force them to start over. Not only did the CMP they adopted or they approved, that was very not comprehensive as it's supposed to have been. But we think that if we get a chance, it'll be a lot more comprehensive. It'll be more, and it'll have more of the protections for the mountain that it needs, including cultural and environmental protection. So anyway, all of this happens on Monday, when Royal Order Kamehameha, Mauna Kea Aina Ho, Sierra Club, myself, and Kahea will be bringing this appeal in the circuit court. And so,
is this the one that they've also had, Kahea has had the petition online where they have a lot of people that have also signed on to that?
This is part of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're working closely with Kahea.
Oh, excellent.
Well, Kahea's working closely with us. We're all working together.
Oh, beautiful.
And so hopefully this process will put all the activity of the TMT that's going on now, or what they're hoping to have, other than their fundraising, put them on the sideline and make them wait. Up to this point, they'd be going, making faces at us, and they're saying, like, screw you guys, and we don't care what you guys say and all that. But hopefully, through the process, they'll have to start paying attention and start honoring cultural practitioners on the mountain and then environmentalists, and actually help protect the mountain, because these guys, have been known to cause cultural and environmental damage in the mountain.
Yeah, a lot of heavy.
And so it's about time that we get them straightened out and advance our own interests. And of course, our interests also include Hawaiian independence. So it's a great thing. It's an important part of our whole system, and which every segment has to be defended, it seems like, but hopefully we'll have enough soldiers to cover all the, all the areas, and so I'm really happy to be part of this part
of our
movement.
Is there anything that people could do if they're watching this where they can help and further your cause if they'd like to, or find out more information? Besides Kahea online and...
Well, Kahea is good because a lot of the communication is going out through Kahea.
Okay.
But people can also contact me individually.
Oh, great.
By email, by either Facebook or Maui World. Maui World is really great.
Okay.
And
they want to look for your name?
I think I'm on there as Ching.
Okay.
Like Ching, but it's Ching, and it's not my thing. It should really be our thing. And so, yeah, we need all the help we can get. We need people to come up to speed on the issues, how are the issues going. We need to know who the opposition is, and they got plenty of money because the TMT, for instance, is a $1.1 billion project, and I keep on seeing the numbers getting bigger. One of the things that I criticized them on was that I accused them of using misrepresentation, deceit, and fraud in their stuff, and they're liars, and they're trying to make us sound like liars. For instance, the TMT has gotten over $8 million from the National Science Foundation for design and planning work, and they keep on saying, well, no, we don't have to do any of the federal kinds of things like federal EIS, federal this, federal that, the 106 process, all that stuff, because we're not taking any federal money, and they've taken $8 million of it already. And then in addition to that, they're also asking for future maintenance and operation funds. So for a bunch of people who are supposedly telling the truth, they're the biggest liars in the world. But anyway, they've really screwed up their own process by making stories up and trying to fake us all out and the public, and they're doing a good job. And so I'm really glad to be able to
okay, and
talk
again,
to you
Mike, and again, the court date is when and where?
Well, okay, we don't know what the court date is
okay,
yet, but we will be filing this notice of appeal on Monday.
On Monday.
Then we have to file all these documents and stuff during this coming weeks. And after that, the court will set up a schedule, a briefing schedule, which means that we will have to have an opening brief. They get to answer the brief. It's like a Supreme Court appeal, except it's at the circuit court level in this case. And then we let the courts, then there'll be a hearing, and the court will decide on the briefs and on the hearings who will win and how we will win. I'm sort of saying we will win, and being really optimistic because I really think that we got the goods on them.
Mahalo. Thank you very much.